Hey, it's Oof. Sorry, I know I said I'd try to be more regular with these things, but... Hey, at least it's not another year before you're getting this video. I'm trying. Sort of. Anyway, I wanted to do another review, but it seems like a lot of my reviews recently have been tied in with comic books to some capacity, one way or another. Either they're video games about comic books, or they're just about the comics in general. And make no mistake, comic books are my first nerdly passion, but I'm a nerd of many tastes. And one of my other passions is video games. There have been a lot of good games coming out lately. Like, I know, how about The Wolf Among Us? It's Telltale Games' new point-and-click adventure, where you play as Bigby, you know, the big bad wolf. It's a great game, and it's really cheap, too, and... Oh, yeah, right. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Batman Arkham Oranges. No. Wait, I got it! Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Classic. Everybody's raving about that game. And I don't own it yet. Because I'm broke. And my wife and I would rather have a roof over our heads. You know what? Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and review a game that nobody's been talking about, and it's been out for a couple of months now, and that's Foulplay. And you're going to sit there and watch it, because you're already disinvested. So you're probably asking yourself, what is Foulplay? Well, old chap, it's a very British game developed by some very fine British gents. Yes, quite. Yes. To any and all British residents, I apologize for my typical American ignorance and my probably offensive accent. I won't be indulging in that again. Oh, good morning, madam. Would you enjoy a spot of tea? Alright, seriously. I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not helping my cause, am I? But no, seriously. The game is developed by a British software company, whose name escapes me at the moment, but you can go on Wikipedia or Google them and find out for yourself. I'm more reviewing the game's content. Don't look for information from me. Come on. Foulplay is a typical side-scrolling brawler, which are a dime a dozen on Xbox Live Arcade, but you haven't really seen one like this before. It's got a great sense of humor, it's got a great sense of style, and here's the kicker, there's not really any damage that you can take. See, the game's premise revolves around Baron Dashforth, who is reciting his story to a live audience on a stage play. So, everything's staged. Get it? Foulplay? You thought it was funny. Come on. Because the whole game is based around the idea of it being performed as a play, instead of having a health meter at the top of the screen, it's an audience approval meter. It's important because what you want to do in order to keep progressing through the game is get higher and higher combos to make the audience happier and happier. If you get hit, or you fail to block an attack, or otherwise just don't get to continue that combo, then the audience approval meter stops growing or it starts to decrease depending on the situation. Fortunately, the game's combat is extremely deep and gives you a lot of opportunities to continue that combo, whether you're just wailing on enemies, doing aerial juggles, throwing them across the room, dodging, blocking, doing body slams. There's a lot of opportunities here, and to be quite frank, in a lot of the 2D side-scrolling beat-em-ups, you won't see this kind of depth in the combat system. Foulplay has an amazing combat system, and it's really, top of all the other great shiny packages that this game offers, the best thing about it. At least in my opinion. Which is hopefully why you're watching this. And what kind of side-scrolling beat-em-up would it be if there wasn't multiplayer? You do have the option to control Baron Dashworth's understudy, who is a chimney sweep ninja. Seriously. And the game can be played either locally or online with Xbox Live, or if you prefer, it's also on Steam. So hey, options! If you're a fan of quirky game style, great sense of humor, and in general side-scrolling 2D beat-em-ups, you should be playing this game. I'm not even gonna just mince words with it. Really, just go buy it, honestly. It's on Steam. Everybody owns Steam. Even if you don't have an Xbox or you don't like Xbox, go play it on Steam. Anyway, this is Oof again, and yeah, I reviewed something about comic books! Thanks for putting up with my unabashed silliness, and I want to thank you for watching the review. I am going to get a blog started soon, and I do hope to have another one of these videos up shortly. In the meantime, if you want to stay in contact, subscribe. Please feel free to like the video, share it, do all that other social media stuff. And you can also email me at letsaskoof@gmail.com. Want to say thanks again, and until next time, peace.
That once was Dublin town, the hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes, that once was part of Dublin.